After attending a robot wedding, Bender instantly fell in love with the groom's wife. After being rejected by the bride, he turned his attention to the crime boss's daughter at the same wedding. Bender quickly got intimate with her, but then he suddenly heard a noise coming from outside the door. By accident, Bender witnessed a murder. Back home, he couldn't stop thinking about it. When he later saw the police gathering evidence against the mob boss, Bender couldn't resist. He wanted to turn him in. However, the evidence wasn't enough to convict him, so Bender became a witness in robot court. In court, the mob boss's daughter immediately recognized him. Realizing what was happening, the mob boss grew suspicious. Terrified for his life, Bender decided to flee Earth. After his disappearance, Professor Farnsworth began interviewing new robot candidates to replace him. The mob boss sent his henchman, Francis, to apply for the job. When Zoidberg tried to greet him, Francis punched him in the face. Moments later, the professor walked in and gave Francis his first mission. The crew traveled to the moon, where they unexpectedly ran into Bender. As soon as Bender saw them, he panicked and tried to escape, but Fry followed him. The mob boss ordered Francis to quietly eliminate Bender. When the crew arrived at Bender's home, he didn't recognize any of them. The professor decided to scan his brain and discovered that Bender's entire memory had been wiped. Seeing that Bender truly didn't remember him, Fry left sadly, but Francis stayed behind, luring Bender outside to finish the job. Just as he was about to strike, Zoidberg suddenly appeared, challenging him to a fight to protect Bender. Though Zoidberg was quickly overpowered, he managed to bite off Francis's hand in desperation. At that moment, the mob boss's daughter, furious that she couldn't have Bender, shot and killed him. Believing Bender to be dead, the mob boss and Francis left. Later, as everyone mourned Bender's death, the real Bender showed up alive and well. It turned out the mob boss had killed an innocent robot by mistake.